Hello friends. As you guys may know, I have a little bit of a problem with moving my furniture around, meaning that I do it all the time. In particular, I like to move my office around fairly often just because I like doing it, but also because it kind of keeps things fresh for me. And I come up with new ways to film my videos and just keeps my brain fresh to have things moving around. So today, let's go on a tour of my office. Okay, starting out over by the door. You walk in and I've got pictures hanging up over here on this little wire hanger thing that's actually a curtain drapery rod wire, but I don't use it like that. I've got printers over here on a table. I've got my big photo printer, little mini photo printer, and then a little laser printer and scanner and such. And then underneath that, I have some drawers that have like envelopes and printer paper and stuff in it. And then I have my paper cutter here that I use mostly for photos. And then over there, I have my router, my modem, some drives over here. These are backup drives. And yeah, except for that white one right there, this one, she's not working right now. This little MyCloud right here, she's not working. I'll deal with her later. Leaning up against this, I've got a desk. This desk was in Raymond's portion of the office, behind those curtains, and he didn't want it anymore. So I broke it down, or he broke it down, and I don't know what is going to come of it, but right now it's just hanging out there. Moving along, Bob, my punching bag and kicking bag, he's wearing cat ears from pictures of your cat, May, still. And then over by Bob, I've got stuff hanging. I'm not hanging, leaning. I've got my paper backdrops all leaning up against the wall over here. Hold on, if I close these curtains, it won't be such bad lighting. Well, I tried. Over here, I've got my paper backdrops leaning, and then behind that, you can sort of see if we come down here, maybe you can see that I've got the backdrop stand and such all broken down and just leaning up against the wall in the corner. And it's all leaning on a little rug down there. Can you see that down in the corner? There's a little rug down there that is preventing the metal backdrop stand and the poles and everything from scratching my floors, which I guess I can talk about now. My floors are not wood, although they look like wood. They're ceramic tile. I love them because they look like wood, but they're not. I don't have to, they're much more durable, so I really like it. Windows, I use window lighting in my videos anytime that I can because it just looks better. And then over here, windows, drawers. These drawers are empty, or they're mostly empty. They just have some stuff in them that needs to be gone through, and I just haven't done it yet. And then there's an extension cord on one of them because lighting, a lot of it, a lot of lighting. But it's all a mess right now because I just did a couple of photo shoots, and you guys can't see me. I did a couple photo shoots, and so I've got stuff all shuffled around. Back in the corner there, I also have tripods, light stands. Lower down, you can see that I've got the collapsible chroma blue screen, and also a collapsible reflector. And then there's some rugs down there as well that, since I like to move things around and since I use this as a photo studio, I've got random things kind of hanging around like rugs. And then behind me, if this light weren't in the way. See if I can gently move it over. Nope, everything will topple down if I move it over. Behind me, I've got my shelves. I've got shelves and drives and such. I guess I can show you. Let's see, shall we? Those are my main backup drives. Those are my, not just backup, those are my storage for all of my photos, all of my files, personal and professional, all of my old videos and everything is on those drives. Plus that flat one is my iTunes library. That one has all of like my old movies and stuff. And then those are all connected to this hub, by the way. I've got a video where I talk about this, which I'll put a link to here. I really like it. It's a powered hub, so it has a lot of USB, period. And then I've got, let's see, can you see under there? I've got some, other than this mess, I've got some cases or some bags and my old iMac. That's where I put, that's what all my drives are connected to. And then I've got cameras and lenses, and Lego, and cameras and lenses, and cameras and lenses, and cameras and lenses, and fun decorations like Lego bricks in jars, and a broken DSLR, and lens, both broken. And then I've got speed lights, stuff, film cameras, and an empty space. This space is empty because when I am not using my desk, when I'm not using that, or when I am using that desk rather, I don't always want my laptop on it. So I put my laptop on that empty space on the shelves. I often take my computer off of this desk because I take a lot of photos on it, like lenses and cameras and stuff. Or if I'm doing little portions of videos where I'm showing you guys stuff up close, it's usually on this white desk, which, by the way, is not real big and it's really light and easy to move around. And because this is my studio where I shoot videos and photos, I'm constantly moving that thing around. So what else do I have? I do have a chair in here. I do have a dining room chair in here because I just did a photo shoot with it and I haven't taken it back to its rightful place at the dining room table. And I've got a couple of extra stools. For example, I've got this stool that I use for photos a lot. It's black, it's inexpensive, it's plain, it doesn't detract. And I have this little tiny red stool, which came from my grandfather's house, actually, and I love it. And I use it most often as a footstool or as a mini step stool. A lot of times when I'm taking photos of gear up on this desk, I need a little extra height, so I use my little red stool. What else do I have here? I guess you guys can see down below I've got my bags. Down below on the other side, I've got boxes of things. Things. Because I don't know if you noticed, but I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of gadgets and such that I use for Snapchick, that I use for photography, and it's all in these boxes and in these bins. For example, rocket blower. Or to clean my cameras and stuff with, or my homemade reflectors. If I don't keep stuff organized, I will not know where anything is. So I try to keep it all organized. I've got some audio stuff here. I think what I'm gonna do is I will do a couple more videos here. I will show you guys what's in my drawers in another video, and I will show you guys how I charge things. Sneak peek, more stuff in my drawers, and sneak peek, I charge my stuff all down there. But I'll do a detailed video where I talk about those things soon. And that's it for my office tour for July 2016. We'll see how long my office stays like this.